Well, for a normal ocean shipment, you would always book the container together with the slot on the vessel with a major ocean carrier, for example a Maersk Line or a Hamburg Süd. With an SOC, you essentially bring your own box. That's why it's called a shipper-owned container. You, as a freight forwarder or as a shipper, bring your own container, only purchase the slot on the vessel from the mainliner. The main advantages of using SOCs comes down to two things: flexibility and costs. Flexibility because you don't rely on the equipment inventory of the carrier anymore. How many times have you arranged a great ocean freight rate only then to be told by the carrier at the time of booking, sorry, I don't have any equipment available right now. With an SOC, this can't happen anymore because you essentially bring your own container and you only book the slot on the vessel. The second advantage on the cost side comes down to safe detention charges. Because you don't use the carrier's box, the carrier can't invoice you any detention charges. And secondly, on many stretches, especially from deficit to surplus locations, there's actually a positive cost advantage on the ocean freight rate as well. To get started, you really need a reliable equipment source first. You can do that by either buying a unit, for example on the exchange-neutral trading marketplace, or by leasing a unit either on a long-term basis or on a one-way short-term basis. Both cases are possible on exchange. If deciding whether to lease or to buy a unit, it really comes down to the question of how long are you going to use the unit, how much damage do you expect to the unit, etc. On exchange, when you use a container on a one-way basis, oftentimes the owner of the container will actually give you credit, will actually pay you for moving the box when you move it from a surplus location to a deficit location. After securing the equipment for your booking, you really need to make sure that both your agents in the port of loading as well as in the port of discharge know how to handle SOC containers. The processes are a tiny little bit different compared to a COC container, especially on the operational side, on the terminal side, and on the customs declaration side. Once you've got your agent confirmed, you need to arrange for an ocean freight rate with a carrier or a feeder operator. Oftentimes this is just the COC rate less a little bit of a discount for bringing your own box, or in some cases plus a little markup because you bring your own box. In case of any questions, our team is more than happy to support you. Just reach out anytime. To get more info about SOCs, COCs and when to use which one of the two, please check out our blog online. There's a variety of resources, a variety of material available. In case anything's missing, reach out to the team at any time.